Well, good evening and hello there. Welcome along to today's stream. So, good evening to Elite. Hey man, what's up? How you doing? Good evening to Sith, the dancer. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. It's great to see you both back here today. How are you guys doing? How has your Wednesday been? Hope you've had a good day. Hope you are doing well. Right. Let's kick off some farming then. So, as you guys know, yesterday we did that contract. So I've got these bales to offload first of all. Then I want to go and sell some bales up at the BGA. They should be fermented, ready from a couple of days ago. And then hopefully we're going to hit some harvesting, which would be pretty cool. Good, thanks. Good. Glad to hear you guys are all doing well. It's really great to have you both here. Thanks so much for joining me all week. I really appreciate it. Right, let's just move these two out of the way. Let's just put them there for now. Right, so the only thing with this yard, whilst I really like it, it's very small. So I'm not quite sure where to put the trailer to unload the bales. Am I going to make it through here? Just about. Have I seen Dagwin's precision farming review yet? No. Is that the video he posted today? Because I haven't had a chance to watch it. Ah, I've got the baler in the way. Annoying. Okay. What's it like? What did he say about it? I did watch Virtual Farmer did a like a informative kind of overview today. That was pretty good. There's quite a lot to it actually. I was I mean, not confused, but yeah, I think there's quite a lot to learn to it, which isn't a bad thing. Where I load that. Oh, nice. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming over and joining me and saving Dagwin's video for later. That's very much appreciated. Yeah, I really want to have a go with it, but I suppose we can always buy the equipment and have a look today. But the trouble is the crops are growing, so I don't think there is that much point in I think it is better waiting until they're all harvested. Right, let's get these off quick because, yeah, we stacked plenty of bales yesterday. You're watching and doing schoolwork, multitasking. Well, very impressive. As long as you're doing a good job on your schoolwork, that's the main thing. You can just put me on in the background. That's cool. Usually I would have a bit more order to my bale stacking. But with the fact that I haven't got many sheds, I'm kind of just putting them wherever I can get them for now. Let's see those unloading skills. Hopefully they're up to standard. It's essentially how many times can I crash into the shed. The only thing, I really like this bale grab, and I always use it pretty much in all my games. But it is very tall, so you do have to watch the top of the shed. Yeah, this is that's appalling. I'm ashamed to say those are my bales. To be fair, I haven't even got a straw blower to do anything with these straw bales, but I thought it was worth getting the bales. I can get the straw chopper at a later date. When did I start playing the FS series? So it's a good question. So I remember probably, what are we on now? 2020. So I do remember having, I think it was FS 08 or 09. And I'm very sure I remember playing a beta version of a farming game, but I can't remember if it was a farming simulator from Giants or from someone else. But yeah, I did play some FS 08 or 09, can't remember which one it would have been, but not loads and loads. And then I kind of have just dropped in and out over time. So I played FS 15 and 17, but I never really got into them. And then FS 19, that was when I really started getting into the series. So yeah, I played a lot of the old ones, but I didn't play them for very long. I got bored of them pretty quickly, to be honest. And I've kind of come back round to FS 19, and yeah, I'm now hooked. What about you guys? Where did you which was your sort of starting point for Farming Simulator? And is 19 your favourite, or do you prefer one of the other ones? Because I know a lot of people do still like 17. I personally think 19 is a far better game, but I do understand why people still like 17. That's better than mine. My stacking skills make it stack to the roof. Nah, you got to fill them all in, definitely. Pack them in there. Cool, mine. FS16 on phone. Ah, interesting. And then 19 on PC. Yeah, good idea. And then for you, Sith, FS17, 19's your favourite. Yeah, 19 just has so much in it. And now it's been out for so long, of course. There's so many mods and stuff. That was what kind of put me off to begin with. Because I just started getting into FS17, and then I think FS19 had been out a couple of months. And I was like, oh, there's not as many mods, I'm not sure. and then tried it, and yeah, was hooked. Right. Oh no. Let's see what we need to do now. So, are these going to be ready? Yes. Right. We are harvesting today. Oh, I do really need to sell these bales. We'll quickly go and sell these bales, because they're at the BGA, so we won't get the money till tomorrow anyway. And then we'll pick up all the stuff to do the harvest on the way back. Am I going to get FS21? I would imagine I will do. Yeah, I probably will, to be quite honest. And I think when the new game comes out, you know, it'll attract more attention and new people to the series. So if, you know, whenever that game does come out and I'm still streaming or making YouTube or whatever, you'd be crazy not to move to the new game and give it a go, because that's what people will want to watch. But I think, yeah, there's been a lot of rumours and a lot of talk about FS21, and hopefully it will live up to expectations, because there's so much content in FS19 that, yeah, Giants have got a lot of work to do. Have I heard of the Tom Pemberton map for FS19 by MJ Modding? Yes, I'm quite looking forward to that, actually. So I've only recently started watching Tom Pemberton, probably the last couple of months, and I do really like his videos, so it'll be awesome to play his map in Farming Simulator. I think is really cool. Yeah, so Tom Pemberton, if there's anyone watching that doesn't know, he's a farming YouTuber, like a real life farming YouTuber. If you like farming, then he's definitely worth checking out. Very good quality videos. And yeah, MJ Modding's making his map in FS19, which should be pretty cool. Oh, what on earth just happened there? Apparently there was something in the middle of the road. That was very bizarre. Yeah, Sif, literally, I am. No, but. Oh my god, bad driving. There was nothing in the road. It wasn't me, officer. Right, so. These were made on stream a few days ago. I put them up here ready. Dropped one already. So, yeah, let's sell these off, because this is going to bring in a nice amount of money for the farm, and then we'll get on with the harvest, because I'm very excited to have got to harvest time already. So, depending how long the harvest takes, because I am probably going to get that very small John Deere combine. Oh, what's going on with these bales? Yeah, I'm probably going to get that cheap small John Deere combine. So depending how long it takes to do the fields, I'll try and get both fields done today. do I risk 3? Yeah. Is she going to cope with 3? Don't think I'll do 3 again. Oh, you're just downloading Precision Farming now. Awesome. No, they're not going to go. Let me know how you find it. Like I said, I'm very much looking forward to giving it a go, but I want to get the harvest first. Ooh. Something just... My computer is having a stroke. No, we're a Sith man. We'll catch you in a bit. Good to see you, and hopefully we'll see you when you're back. Oh, come on. What are you playing at? There we go. Well, let's do a bit of cab. Where's Robert today? That's a very good question. Not too sure where he is at the moment. I would imagine he'll join at some point. Oh, more bad driving there. Right, so that's the digester full, that's all the bales done. Let's head up to the shop and buy ourselves a combine. Ooh, did I think I'll leave traffic off, I think, for now. Or did I turn it back on? Yeah, I turned it back on. Have you been playing your Dalton Valley save, Elite? Your new one. We'll let this guy come through. Right, so we need a combine. And I think the one we're going to go for is this one, because it's very cheap. Yeah, we want a cab because we're in the UK. Mincer or spreader? I guess I want mincer. Not going to put GPS on it because that's a bit silly. Do I need the horsepower? No, I don't think I do. Crawler tracks. Wow. Yeah, that's a bit over the top. Okay, so jolly good. We need a header. Okay, we'll get the bigger header. Is there a trailer for it, or do I need the standard one? We'll get a used header trailer. That should be fine. And then we need a trailer for the grain. So I did download. There's a new one I think came out on the mod hub today or yesterday. Ooh, this came out recently. But I can't afford that, so that puts pay to that idea. Yes, this is what I downloaded on the mod hub. And you can put wooden... Have I got anything else? Too expensive. Ooh, how much? Yeah, too expensive. Ooh, too expensive. Okay, we'll go with that new one. Where's it gone? Where have you gone? There we go. Ooh, Deutsch screen's a bit obnoxious. Put it in New Holland blue. Oh, cool. Hey, man. Yeah, no, you didn't miss a lot. We've bought the combine, and I'm just getting a grain trailer, which I just realised I can't afford the option that I wanted. So we'll go with used. That'll bring the price down a bit. So we have gone for this rather small little John Deere combine. Got ourselves an oldish sort of trailer. Should do the job. What's this like? This isn't a bad little combine. Ah, it hasn't got a hitch for the header. That is the only problem. And I don't think it had a header trailer either. I mean, I probably could have got a Ray without one, to be honest. But you don't see many combines in the UK going down the road. Oh, it doesn't even fit on the trailer. Okay. Okay, well, we'll get rid of the trailer then. Well, I don't think it's going to fit on any of them then. Okay, well, we'll have to go down the road then. Like this. So I'll drive the combine, because otherwise it will crash. Right, let's go. So yeah, I will be honest, this is not my usual kind of combine that I would go for. But I really don't want to be leasing on this. I don't want to be getting a loan on this this gameplay. Trying to keep with no loan and yeah, see how I go. So this is all we can afford, so still have to do the job. But I mean, they're not huge fields. I think this is a just over a 4-metre header, I think, so it's not huge. So, what's the weather? So we've got a couple of days of good weather. I think I do the canola. I think do the canola first. That's the bigger field. We'll get that one knocked out and done. And then I think the other field is oats. Yeah, so we've got a field of oats and a field of canola. Ooh. Seeing as the weather's good, let's take that harvesting contract as well. And when we've done our fields, we should be able to do that harvesting contract. Right, hopefully the header fits through the gateway. That was one thing I didn't think of. Yes. More than fit through the gateway. So yeah, like I say, I said this the other day in one of the videos. I've no idea what happened to this field. So I planted right, you know, as you normally would. And this just turned to grass, but it's never grown. I've no idea what's happened. I've never seen that at all. So I don't know if anyone else has had that. It'd be interesting to find out. Oh yeah, manual attach. There we go. Hey. Should be about right, I suppose. Right. Harvest year 1 is underway. Oh. Oh yeah. It's canola, isn't it? We'll get through these trees. So, as always, we will take out a few headlands and then start the up and down runs. I guess probably 3 or 4 headlands will be more than sufficient. Probably 3. Yeah, we're not quite at that many viewers. It's all cool. It's good to have you along, Elite. Otherwise I really would be talking to myself. It's interesting, I've got quite a few followers on TikTok, but it doesn't really translate to that many viewers on YouTube or Twitch. Hope I get raided by a streamer, that would be cool. It's early days, so yeah, like I haven't been doing the Twitch stuff for very long at all. So I'm trying to get more into other people's streams, say hello. You know, not go in and promote my stream, obviously, because that's, you know, that's rude. But just, you know, being part of their communities and stuff, and that's hopefully how you grow. So, the end of yesterday's stream, I did raid VF and took 5 viewers over there, which was really cool, and got a shout out. His stream crashed right as I raided, which was very annoying. Yeah, 4th one, I think. So yeah, I've done 3 this week, and I did one about a week ago, week and a half. But no, it's good fun. I've been enjoying it so far. It's been great having you and Sith come along as well. You know, it's fun when there's a bit of chat going and a bit of people to talk to. But yeah, at the same time, Farm Sim's not a, you know, I'm not playing Minecraft or Fortnite, so I'm not expecting to get loads and loads of views. It's more of a hobby, really. I like playing Farm Sim, and it's nice to kind of share that with other people. Yeah, it seems good so far, does it? Which, what map are you trying it out on? Really? You're not going to tip in the trailer. Oh yeah. Free. That's if I pay attention. Ooh, 6 ashes. That's a good map to try on. I haven't played on that enough. It is a very good map. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to really play on it. I didn't really want to do a series on Six Ashes because so many, big YouTubers are on there at the moment. Like Daggerwin, for example, that, I didn't want to inadvertently copy anything or have people say that. So I'm just sort of taking the peaks out of this side of the field. Yeah, it is a good map. The detail on it is phenomenal. The one thing I'm not super keen on is that they group together a lot of the fields. So you have to buy, like a farm or group of fields. Which, I understand is probably more realistic. But particularly if you're starting out small, that makes it a lot harder. And usually I like to start, with a smaller farm. So it doesn't quite work with my playstyle. But still, yeah, very good map. Absolutely. So I'm hoping to get a fairly decent yield off this field. Seems to be doing alright. About 40-45% off the headland. So I could do with a good crop off here. The only thing is I don't have a grain silo, so yeah. Probably going to have to sell it straight off the field, which I don't like doing. 1867, yeah, I mean that's not an awful price. What do I think about Maize Plus mod? So I haven't played that much with Maize Plus, because obviously if you want to do it with seasons, you have to have the maps that have got the extra crop height types, and there's obviously only certain maps that are compatible. Evening, Robert, welcome along. Good to have you here. Noah as a dog is very important. Much more important to walk the dog. So yeah, I really want to play Maize Plus and learn more about it because I know it changes the game quite a lot. So probably when Chellington comes out, Chellington Valley, because I think that'll be Maize Plus enabled, I'll probably give it a go on there. Have you used Maize Plus much, Elite? Yeah, used it a bit, but not loads. That's kind of what I've done. I've sort of played around with it here and there, but I've never done it on a proper sort of playthrough. I mean, I think it does make the game harder as well, because I think for animals it really changes the feed ratios and what you feed the animals. So yeah, you need even more. So 66% on the combines. That's two headlands, probably get us to 80-90%. And yeah, if you look at the mini map in the bottom left, you can see the yield that we're getting, because I installed precision farming, but I haven't done any of the sampling or anything like that. So I think our yield could be much better in future years if we put the right sort of care and attention into the fields, which is cool. It's a cool idea. Oh, there's the tank. Looking good. We might as well drop off what we've got in here. Gotta get nice and close. That's too close. That's hitting the trailer. Yeah, we'll go back out the cabin. And then I reckon we'll just go bang straight down the middle of the field. So yeah, when we do come to sell the canola, we'll be going to Gatehead stores, which is just there. So just out the back of the field, we have got a gateway in the corner, which is very helpful. And yeah, let's go round this side. There's our cows, just the other side of the fields. Of the hedge even. I think it would be cool to maybe add like one of the open sheep pastures to the end of that field and have sheep and cows in the same field. That'd be pretty cool, I reckon. Oh, good idea. Yeah, thank you. It'd be cool. Be a bit different. It's they've got such a big field that it looks a bit empty with only sort of 12 cows. But I can't really afford many more at the moment. But yeah, come the spring they should start producing milk, and that will then make us a bit of money, which will be much needed. Ooh. Do you know what? For the price of this combine, this is not a bad size combine. And yeah, as much as I don't have a problem with leasing machinery, I think it is cool to try and buy as much as you can, even if it is very small to begin with. So one thing I do need to sort out before we start drilling and working down the fields again is a crop rotation. So I haven't got... I don't think I set up a crop rotation. Let's have a look. No. So I need to sort that out. And I don't know... So canola normally peaks early winter. Normally about 2,200. And we're currently on almost 1,900, but I haven't got anywhere. I haven't got a silo, so I don't know if it's worth just tipping it in a shed for now, or just selling it and get the money. I don't know. Yeah, Elite, I say sell it because you don't have a lot of shed space. Yeah, I think I'm inclined to agree. And that's a good idea. Because, yeah, especially when I've got to put this combine somewhere as well. I really doubt a lot. Oh, we've only not even got half a trailer yet. I thought we were getting more off the field than that. Not to worry. Oh, okay, that's a bit healthier. 8,000 litres so far. If we can get at least one full trailer, I'd be very happy with that. Right, I'm going to do this kind of awkward shape next and leave the big long runs to the end. Don't get me wrong, it's cool having maps, you know, that do have unusual field shapes, but these little corners like this are so annoying. It's good to see the paint has worn off my auger already. 0.5 hours on it and the paint is wearing off. Some would say that's John Deere for you. I could not possibly comment. Right, runs should be a bit easier now. Up and down. So we're making pretty good progress. Half one in game. Been streaming for about an hour now, so we should definitely be able to finish this field, and I really would like to get that oat field done as well. With the oat field, we'll put the baler on behind us. Follow me. I think that's going to be the best way to go for that. And then tomorrow we can do that harvesting contract for a bit of extra cash. But yeah, the bank balance should be looking a bit healthier once we've got this canola sold. Do I do any cotton harvesting? Not as a rule. No. Two reasons I don't do a lot of cotton is, one, by default you can't do cotton with seasons. You have to have an extra geo, otherwise cotton doesn't grow in seasons. And the other reason is that it's just so slow to harvest. And I don't have the patience to harvest it. I have done it a few times before, yeah, it's just too slow for me. Cotton. Welcome back, Sith. Good to have you back. So we went with the John Deere, the little 6200 series. We've got about a 4-metre header on there, and actually she's doing us pretty well. We're getting through the canola field. I'd say we're probably over halfway on the canola. We bought the combine in the end because it was such a good price. good to have you back in the stream, Sif. Welcome back. But yeah, going back to cotton with seasons, you can't grow it. So yeah, cotton. I'm fairly sure it doesn't grow. Yeah, so sugarcane, there's no planting or harvesting season, and the same for cotton, because the default weather in seasons is supposed to replicate the UK, where obviously we don't grow cotton and sugarcane. So if you want to do those with seasons, you have to have a geo. At least that's my understanding of it. I believe a lot of seasons testing was designed around Oakfield Farm. So the weather's supposed to kind of replicate that map and where that would be set in real life. At least that's what I've read and heard in sort of other streams and things. Yeah, you learn something new every day. But yeah, watch a lot of streams and videos, and I'm sure that's come up in those before. But yeah, if there is anyone new joining us today, then welcome along. We're on Gatehead Farm, and we are in the middle of the canola harvest with our rather small combine. It was a bargain price, so that's why we bought it. Ooh. I'm glad your stream is on, because I had to do a 3-page English essay. Wow. Yeah, I don't miss school in any shape or form. that is awful. Oh, thank you, Sif. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, Farming Simulator is a great way to just chill out, unwind. It doesn't have to be high stress. That's what we're all about. Oh, William Shakespeare. Oh, that just brings back bad memories. A drop out of school. Yeah, that wouldn't be my advice. Education is very important. But yeah, once you're out of school, you'll never have to hear about William Shakespeare ever again. So there is that benefit. Couple of nice screenshots there. One of those should make a good thumbnail for YouTube. Why does some of your field look drilled? That's a very good question, Sith, and I would love to know the answer myself. So I planted this field with canola, and then one day there's just this random square of grass that has never grown. It's been like that for about 3 or 4 days, maybe more, like in-game days. And there's the same here, grass. And I don't understand it. Never seen it happen before. So I've lost, the corner of my field. So yeah, if anyone's watching and they know why that is, then I'd love to hear about it. I presume there was some sort of mod, but I can't think what I would have installed in the last, because it was there before precision farming, so it wasn't that. And I can't think of any other reason. So hopefully when I come to drill it again, I won't have the same thing happen next year. So I'm not sure if all of this crop will fit in the combine before emptying again. I think whatever happens, I think it'll fill the trailer, and then there might be a little bit left over. I reckon two more runs, maybe 3 actually, and we should finish the field, which that hasn't taken too long, considering our combine is pretty small. Hopefully next year we'll be able to upgrade that. We'll have to see how the year goes. Right, well, it looks like I think we're going to fit all of this into the combine. How old are you? How old am I? I'm 26. So yeah, feel very old. Right, that is the canola harvest done. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Right, 3,000. Oh yeah, we'll all fit in the one trailer. Right, so we've got just under 15,000 litres, which wasn't too bad, I suppose. So we'll go get this sold at the sell point, which luckily is just out the back of the farm. Oh, too close to the gate. I do quite like this trailer. Not my usual style of machinery, but it was cheap and cheerful. I think it's got 17,000 litre capacity, which is pretty decent for what it is. Right, here we go. So, just under £5,000 at the moment. How much are we going to make off this? What? What do you mean oh no. So because I took the canola contract, it thinks I'm doing that contract. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. That was just not what I was expecting. So apparently I've done 30% of that contract. That's really annoying. Field 23, which is that big field there. I don't really want to start that today. So we'll do the oat contracts. I should have checked that contract before I took it. Did not realise it was for canola. Right, so what I'm going to do is put the trailer in the oat field ready. Go and pick up the baler back from the farm. And then put that on follow me to do this field. So just put that at the side of the fields. So yeah, I am planning to run a little over my usual sort of time that I stream for. I'm just going to go until that oat field is harvested. But I don't expect it will take much longer than about 20 minutes, I would have thought. Let's just drop the front loader off for now, because we don't really need that on here. So let's drop that off there. Drop that off there. Those, I'm actually embarrassed about those bales. That's an awful stack. Yeah, there's the bale. Just leave that outside for 1 minute. And get the combine. Ooh. And there we go. Drop the straw out the back. Get the doits with the baler. And let's get that going. 40 should be plenty of distance. What's the season length? So I'm on 6-day seasons. Yeah. Yeah, so 6 days. I did used to do 3, particularly for the first year. But I think that just kind of moves too quickly. And then 9 days I find there's not enough to do. Not with the time scale that I tend to play at, which is normally 5 times. Sometimes do 15 if there's not a lot going on. So yeah, 6 day seasons, sort of doing 5 times speed at the moment. Doing one in-game day per stream. When it gets to winter though, I'll probably skip through most of winter because there's not really a lot to do. Could do some forestry, I suppose. Yeah, that is Balaam. Yeah, I could do some forestry in the winter, but don't know how expensive the forest area is on here. Or if there is a forest. Is there a forest area? I don't do a lot of forestry, to be honest, but it is a good winter activity. Yeah, I guess there's a forest there. I think that's, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I could reorganise the farm. That is a very good point. I certainly will spend some of the time tidying the yard and getting that in order. I obviously will have animals to look after, so they'll still need to, have everything. So yeah, if I can find things to do, then I'll still play through the winter. But if there's not a lot going on, then I'll skip through it. But yeah, for me, I find 6-day seasons is kind of the sweet spot. I think a lot of people play with 6, to be honest. I've heard of people playing like 12 and 24-day seasons, which yeah, it would take just so long to do anything. Like imagine 24 days of spring. I just don't understand. So you might be wondering about the tram lines. I just left crop destruction on when I came and sprayed the field the first time. It's not something I normally do, but I was trying to go for that kind of realistic vibe. Do what Daggerwind does and do 2 days in winter and then skip to spring. Yeah, something like that I think would be a pretty good idea. I might maybe do one stream in winter and then do the rest of winter off stream and pick it up again in the spring on the streams. You guys come along to watch farming, and farmers don't do a lot of farming in the winter, so I wish there was kind of like an easier way to skip through winter that took into account your animals. So, you know, if you could just have a button that says skip to spring and it will use up whatever feed you've got. That would be cool. I guess it'd be pretty hard to implement, but I think a lot of players would like that. I don't know. Do you guys like playing through the winter in seasons, or? Do you know what? I'll be honest, I don't think I'm getting a very good yield off this field. Although saying that, I am missing a lot because of these tram lines. Kind of regret doing that now. Has anyone tried the... is it Proceed mod? That does the tram lines and stuff when you're actually planting the field? Because I've never tried it. Perhaps that's something I should install maybe before I do the drilling. What do you guys think? You mainly just put it on 120 speed and reorganise the farm. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Putting it on 120. 6 days at 120, I mean, there's still a decent amount of game time. By the time you feed the animals, that's half the day gone when you're on 120 speed. Sif, no. No, I haven't tried Proceeds. No, I haven't seen many people use it, to be honest. You know, not a lot of videos, content creators are using it. To me, it looks quite complicated. It's just another thing to add to the game that I was like, oh, I'm not that fussed about tram lines. I did it on this field, I probably wouldn't, do it again. I think Farming Simulator destroys too much crop. Although this has been added to seasons now. A crop damage scale and a weed intensity scale, which is very new. That was in the update a couple of days ago. So maybe I'll try that. Hello! I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say that. GHZFNTN234. Hello, welcome along. How are you doing? Good to have you here. The more the merrier. Hope you're doing well. Jack, awesome Jack. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. That's really appreciated, Jack. And like I say, good to have you along. We're in the middle of our harvest here on Gatehead Farm. So we're cracking on with our oats. We've got the baler on behind us, doing a very marvellous job. So yeah, welcome along to the stream. Sit back, enjoy the farming. It's all good. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a fantastic crop off this field. I think installing precision farming when I did has affected my yields. I never thought about it when I installed it. Then yeah, I was watching a video earlier and someone was like, oh, I'm not installing it until I've done my harvest because it'll ruin my yields. And I was like, oh, oops. Jack, no problem. I love to see what people are doing. I'm playing FS19 right now. Ooh, very nice. What are you playing on? Where are you farming? What map are you on? Let us know what you're up to on Farming Simulator. I always like to know what people are up to as well. It's good to hear what you guys watching are doing on your farms. Let's empty that actually while I'm up here. So we're what, probably halfway through the fields? Over halfway? So we'll get the oats done, get those sold. Oh, you're on Xbox, very nice, doing animals. Awesome. That's very cool, Jack. Yeah, we've got, I've got cows on here at the moment. We've got 12 cows at the moment. We're starting with a small farm. For a second it looked like there was no baler on the tractor. Yeah, depending on the angle you can't really see it, can you? It is still there, and hopefully it's still baling. Please ignore me driving through that tree. Let's do a little bit of cab work. We haven't done that for a little while. It's a cool little detail in the combine. See the grain coming in. So I think what we're going to do with these straw bales, I'm tempted to sell them because we've got those straw bales from that contract we did the other day. I don't think I'm going to need that many for the winter. I mean, at the moment, I don't even have a straw chopper. And I don't have a mixing wagon. So I think the bales from the oat field I'll probably sell. Tree where? The one that I just drove into? Oh, it's just kind of went through the bushes at the end of the field. If you didn't see it, that's all good. We'll pretend it didn't happen. Yeah, it was just these sort of low-hanging branches that I went driving through. Right, I just want to get this little patch over here that I missed. I love that plane that flies over. Such a cool little detail, and the hot air balloon actually. Both are very cool little details on the map. Yeah, this combine does not have the best turning circle. Right, can I fit all of this in? Hopefully. You have a joke? Go on. No pressure. I saw my friend Jack on a plane and shared hi Jack. I'm now in prison. That is every bit as bad as I expected, but I like it. Hi Jack. Yeah, that's not advisable on a plane. Good life tip there. Elite, you've just started a new realistic seasons and precision farming farm. You are going all out there. Good luck, let me know how you get on. Is that on? Is that your farm on 6 Ashes, or have you chosen a different map? Of course the baler was going to stop there, wasn't it? Ah, Dalton Valley with the goats. Good choice. good choice. I like it. Yeah, the goats are cool. I already had my farm when I got the goats, so I had the money and I just bought all of the goats that I could. Yeah, they produce quite a lot of... Well, not a lot of milk, but what you get is worth a lot of money. But, like cows, I don't think they produce milk in their first year. At least that was my experience. Or they didn't start producing milk straight away. But when they did, then it's, you know, bringing in a lot of money. So good choice. One animal I've not done a lot of is pigs. I would very much like to do a pig farm. I think on Chellington, when that comes out, I'll do a maize plus pig farm, I think. What map am I on, Jack? This is Gatehead Farm by MJ Modding. So we are... It's a big map. Really good British map. So we are down here. We've got our cow farm down here. And we've got these fields and a couple up here that were leased. So yeah, Gatehead Farm. It should also be in the title as well, if I've done that correctly. So guys, I think for today we're going to wrap this field up, finish this field off, go and sell the oats, see how much we make from them, and then probably call it a day. And then tomorrow we will do that canola contract that I picked up, and come and get these bales. I can show off my stacking abilities again. But yeah, I think these bales I'm just going to sell because we don't need them. Got plenty of straw bales for my 12 cows. Ooh, we might do some soil samples tomorrow as well. Seeing as we've now got these harvested, I think that'd be a good opportunity to get the soil tester from the DLC and test some samples. We might have to lease that though, depending how much we make off the crops. We'll see. We'll see how much money we bring in. The soil testing is cool, by the way. Yeah, Elite, I'm looking forward to trying it. It does look really cool. Because I know you can get the John Deere Gator and put it on the back of the Gator, or you can just put it on a tractor. So we'll probably just have to put it on the tractor for now, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, it looks awesome. Right, that's the oats done. I have missed a bit of straw, but I don't think that's going to be the end of the world. Right, so let's take that off, follow me. Open the gates. How... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get another bale out of that baler, so we'll take that back to the yard. So yeah, to anyone new joining us today, that's the canola field on the right there we've harvested, and here is our yard. It is rather compact. So it could do with some more shed space, but not to worry. You know, we've all got to start somewhere, so we'll put the baler in here for now. So yeah, how many straw bales have we got? 6, 10... Yeah, that should be more than enough straw bales for what I need. Let's get the trailer hooked up. 6,000 litres of oats. I was hoping for better, I'll be honest. But beggars cannot be choosers, as they say. So, oats. 1,400, that's could be worse. So, yeah, just the one sell point. So up to the store we go. We can cut through the fields that we've just harvested. Let's put the beacon. Oh, don't tip the trailer over, dear, oh dear. Right, so just over 6,000 litres of oats. Got us £9,000. That's not too bad. So that puts us up to 13,000 now. Obviously we've got that canola contract to do tomorrow. And the field that we harvested already used some of that canola, so hopefully we should make a decent amount off that. So let's head back to the farm and call it a day, I reckon. Right, let's just check our cows before we finish up. Yeah, they could do with a bit of water. Right, well, there we go. I think we will leave it here for today. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us today. I really appreciate that. Jack, thank you very much for your follow. It was good to have you here as well. Elite and Sif, as always, it was a pleasure. You randomly got paid 5,000 on FS. I wouldn't complain. Bonus 5,000. So yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. We will be back 7 o'clock tomorrow. I'll try and be on time tomorrow. You might have noticed I'm not the most punctual person. But yeah, try and be on around 7 o'clock. We will do some harvesting and see how we go. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening, guys. I will find us someone to raid, see who we can go and say hello to. And yeah, I'll catch you all later on. Bye bye for now.